Hello and welcome to Can a Noob beat Halo Reach in, wait for it, Legendary difficulty. Okay, so we are starting on mission 10. This is the third video of the Halo Reach game. 10th mission. Guys, we are reaching the end and it's hard. So we have to face off one of those laser beam thingies and one of those towers that you just saw. It ain't easy, but with a little bit of grind, it shouldn't be impossible to get through here. By the way, I don't know if you just saw, but I just lost all of my companions, as usual, useless. As I said, all it takes is a little bit of grind, killing a little bit of enemies here and there, and finally you reach the back. On the backside, we meet more enemies, but more importantly, we are going to meet ghosts, which are gonna be fundamental on this mission, because they're really strong. I mean, they're among the strongest possible weapons you can have, and they're fast, and they protect you right there. We're gonna grab, well, we're not gonna grab, but we're gonna take down an enemy that is on top of a ghost, and that's gonna be awesome because we're gonna be able to use it just a second later to take down this tower right here. We're just gonna shoot it down. This tower killed me a couple of times, so I'm maintaining some distance, but then I get a checkpoint right there, and it's cool jacuzzi because I can now move forward without fear of losing a ton of progress. We reach the next area in mission 10, where we have to destroy not one but two cannons all by ourselves. Last time we had to destroy cannons, it was with Cat, and we had a literal tank with us. But boom boom and boom and boom, and we are done. We destroyed both cannons, and now for the good part, because man, I have nightmares about what's about to happen, man. We are gonna have to face a barrage of enemies. It's gonna be first ghost with a basic troop on top of it, then a second ghost that runs at you with a basic troop on top of it, then it's gonna be a third ghost running at you with an elite on top of it. Then you're gonna have to take out two base enemies that have cannons. Then we're gonna have to take the cannon. We're gonna have to transport the cannon all the way to a rock that we can use as shield to shoot down a turret that shoots cannonballs at us, a tank that you're gonna see in just a second. Right there, we're gonna have to take the tank out. Then we're gonna have to take out another turret that this time shoots like laser bolts at us. Once we take that out, we're gonna have to take care of a second tank. Well, of course, we're gonna have to go back, get some ammo, because we're gonna be running out of it a lot. But there is like 600 ammo of my favorite weapon, the sort of musket thing that I'm using right here. Second turret for the like bomber thing, so two bomber turrets, two tanks. This is the second tank. We, I believe, already took care of the turret that was right there, but guess what? After refilling our ammo, well, I finally mastered some courage. This took 45 minutes. I mastered some courage. I've killed so many enemies, and guess what? There is a second laser turret. Oh my god. I was so desperate here, but I grounded it and I finally managed to do it. And as you can imagine, there was, of course, a third tank waiting for us. Luckily, this time around I saw it and I shot it from a distance, but I mean, you get the gist, right? They were trying to pull a fast one on me. Anyway, we get to the base, we take care of a couple of elites, nothing much, you know. I don't even remember if I died at some point, but yeah, we kill a couple of enemies, and all of that just to admire this guy and then find out that there is a secret passage that we didn't see on the first mission. Wow! And the secret passage leads to an, you guessed, underground laboratory. that of course is gonna turn into a fighting field in a second. Of course we get there, and obviously the next thing that happens is that the Covenant gets there. It's logical, right? Anyways, we have some turrets to help us out. We have to activate them when they get destroyed, but most of the time we're gonna be able to just stay there, die, I guess. Yeah, died a couple of times. Honestly, it's a bit embarrassing. I had infinite ammo and I had also like infinite health. Anyways, we get inside of the laboratory and guess who is there? Just guess. Well, you guessed it, is Cortana. Cortana is there. She's been invented inside of this laboratory, and we're gonna have to take her somewhere else. So here we are on mission 11, taking Cortana. Mission 11, or maybe this is mission 12 even. Taking Cortana. We had to get past this bridge. I had nowhere near enough ammo to get through all those enemies, so I just sneak past all of them, and I managed to get to this little hut that is actually full of weapons. DMR, it's called. You know, my favorite weapon in the entire game, DMR. Absolutely love it. Then we have to run on a freaking car thingy, quad, whatever it is that is. Really nice mission overall. Quick, easy. Don't mind that death. It was actually a very easy jump. And then of course there is the hard part of a mission, because there cannot be an easy mission as is. It has to have a hard part. And of course the hard part is getting past a tank with no means to get past a tank. I had to take down the tank via shooting him. Like, I kid you not, it took forever. Because, like, taking care of all the enemies, easy, you know, done. Taking care of the tank, not happening, my guy, not happening. Look at that. Anyways, we managed it after a while, you know, we don't need to mention time, but we did it. And we finally reach the next area, which is a sort of cave. A cave we have to navigate, kill these enemies. Really nice montage. A lot of enemies. Death, death, boom, 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 boom. A lot of weapons, a lot of DMR on the ground. Easy. A lot of ammo. I don't have to worry. But here I do have to worry. Why? Because I see this. And this looks cool. And it looks powerful. And so I'm like, so they're giving me a very powerful weapon. Probably not a good sign. Like, probably I'm gonna have to use it for something. By the way, this is what it looks like when I use it. It's phenomenal. It just one-shots anything. And yeah, I think, you know what? I have lots and lots of enemies, lots and lots of ammo. I'm just gonna snipe them all from afar. What is it? 200 ammo? Done. Easy. 200 ammo. Done. Anyways, go back and forth, pick up some ammo, take care of enemies, pick up ammo, take care of enemies. Easy. This is one of those few times where I had to take care of a lot of enemies and I didn't die at all. Very nice. Q2 dying right there. Anyways, we get inside of the building. We have to take care of two elites. I didn't want to use ammo on these guys, so I died a bunch of times, but realistically the time I decided to finally just use ammo wasn't hard. And guess what? Look at that! Look at that thing! Two brutes, and I can't even get past them. Look at that, that's where I have to go later. And it's blocked! It's blocked! They just leave me stranded right there. Just leave me to die. And well, I have to say the shotgun, I underrated it. Like, I thought it was garbage, but look at that. It's dealing a ton of damage, and it took literally like 6 shots in close range, true, and into a weak point, but 6 shots, both monsters down. I was like super worried, and then I picked up the shotgun, I tried it, and literally first time trying it, done, super quick, super nice. Anyways, at this point I'm like, dang, I have a heavy-ass weapon with 4 bullets and a useless gun. And I'm like, this is a problem. I am transported the DMR, as you can see, but luckily I found more ammo and I get to this room. Not hard, fairly quick, as you can see. The main issue was literally just going back and forth for the ammo because I didn't want to go to the next section with low ammo, which I didn't. I have 53 ammo, almost full, which is great. And here, guys, sad news. This is the final stretch. This is the end zone. In this area, we're gonna have to fight 5 waves of enemies, increasingly powerful and annoying enemies. And so I'm gonna cut that whole section off because it makes no sense to make a long as like speed up thing. I'm just gonna cut it off and show the next part. So once I'm done, of course, the good guys arrive. I give them Cortana.
Good to see you, Spartan. Catherine assured me I could count on you.
And I see my friend get killed. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, I decide to be a hero and go to the cannon so that they can have liftoff, because an enemy ship is arriving and we have to kill 2 of those annoying thingies. Those annoying thingies, they give shields to the enemies. Those violet things, very annoying. Now we have to do a mission where we have to take a cannon. Okay, I'm gonna show you in a second. Take this cannon, charge it up, shoot. Very easy, very linear, except you're gonna die 100% of the time. Like, there is no way you're doing this. So I had to cheat, I had to go online, watch a tutorial and find out what to do. So basically here's what I have to do. I have to take the cloning, whatever the thing is, to have a decoy. Decoy, yeah, that's the name, decoy. Then I'm gonna have to wait for the enemy big ship to arrive close. Once it's close enough, it's gonna start a laser beam to destroy the planet. But I'm a genius, because I used the chance to shoot at the laser beam that the ship is shooting. And once I shoot the laser beam that the ship is shooting, then the laser beam of the ship explodes. Explodes the ship. The ship explodes. And so I win. Look at that. Look at that. I win. Nice.
Good gun, Spartan.
I'm not gonna lie, here doesn't look like much, but right at that time I was happy, very happy, and pleased with myself. Very pleased with myself. A very touching scene here. The enemies are defeated. Defeated the enemies, and we save Cortana. But guess what? Yes, there is always a guess what. I'm still on this planet. Not only that, I am surrounded by enemies. Oof, not looking good. There's a lot of fog and a lot of enemies. Look at that. I was surprised it didn't kill me directly, but I'm also happy. Anyways, there are like, I'm gonna show you in a second. There are bombs just coming straight down from the sky onto me. I don't know how to dodge them. I don't know how, well, I do know how to dodge them. I just stand under something, right? Which is what I'm gonna do in a second. I'm gonna stand under this pipe and it's hopefully gonna provide some protection. Problem is I have 4 bullets on this weapon. I have like 10 bullets on another weapon. This one has 4 bullets. Enemies arrive from the back. And well, the fate of a Spartan is sealed. Spartan burns and dies on the field. And so, unfortunately, it's time to go. And this is probably the weirdest part of the whole game, because I mean, I'm getting shot at by all sides and somehow my armor resisting, like we know damn well. 3 bullets, I'm dead. Somehow I'm surviving, somehow I'm destroying shields with like 3 bullets myself. That does not happen, we know that. But yeah, eventually it has to happen. We perish, and we, unfortunately, well, we perish, I already said it, I don't know. Anyways, this is the ending of a saga. Well, not a saga, of an episode of a saga. Halo Reach.
It didn't take long for Reach to fall. Our enemy was ruthless, efficient, but they weren't nearly fast enough. For you had already passed the torch. And because of you...
Well,
we've
I'm
been
sorry to
here.
cut you off, girl, but subscribe. See you guys next time.